Hello, everybody on the interwebs. This is ASMR Destiny's Chillin' Game Stream for the 29th of the month, 2023. Just a couple more days left in October. It's going to be Halloween, Tuesday night. Woohoo. Everyone got candy? You got candy? This is Livestream number 821. Welcome in. Hello, gamer. How are you doing? How's your gaming progressing, by the way? I think we need a gaming update from you, since you are the gamer expert. You play only legit games. DBD, what is that? What does that stand for again? Also Overwatch. Man, you play everything. You just play all of the... Oh, Dead by Daylight. Right. Dead by Daylight, Apex, and Overwatch. Man, you're seriously, you hit all the games. For sure. You're busy. And that's relaxing, right? Is that how you relax? You're just totally going all out on these competitive games. Overwork. Hello. You're super sick. Oh no. Maybe in the background. Thank you for lurking. By the way, really hope you get better soon. Please get better soon, okay? Baby Destiny is also kind of sick. Not that bad, just a runny nose and stuff. From Friday's Halloween festivities. But she sounds so cute with her nose plugged up. She's like,
Daddy, can you come help me? Daddy, I need you to help me. Daddy.
Yeah. She sounds really cute. The infants at your job was patient zeros. Oh, of course. Of course. Yep. That's gonna do it. I'm pretty sure that's how Baby Destiny got sick. I mean, we were around a ton of kids on Friday. So, yep. On the desk today, we have my go-to peanut butter M&Ms that I love to snack on. I got an unopened bottle of 5 Hour Energy that I may or may not open. We'll see. I got a fresh cup of root beer, A&W root beer, and my water. So we're gonna be having a bladder problem here in a couple hours. So let's do this. Oh my god, overwork. You just sound... That sounds hot. That's what I gotta say. Oh man. I hate it when my ears... get all plugged. That sucks. Yeah. Funny note, at the end of all of my DJ streams, I'm already like at a 10 for going to the bathroom. So I'm like, yep. I got another hour and a half on this DJ stream and I gotta piss already. It always happens. I don't know why. I gotta stop drinking so much water. Any Halloween festivities, you guys? Or nah? Gamer, you gonna be hitting the haunted houses? I know you gotta be. Haunted houses. Yeah, the bladder is like, my bladder is like, what the hell do you think you're doing sitting in a chair for 3 hours without taking a piss? Like, that's exactly what that is. Move this over a little bit. Readjust my. There we go. Safe and warm in your house. That's a good thing. That's also good. Works during a Halloween costume contest, but it's just food and seeing anyone's costumes. Yeah. It's also going to be extremely cold. It's been getting pretty cold here, too. It's getting down to like 35. Just yesterday it was like 35. So, yep. It's getting down there. Luckily, it's going to be really good weather Monday and Tuesday. So, be a good Halloween. You have snow coming this week? It's pretty much expected right now, I think. I think we got the same cold front. I think we got that. I think we got the same thing. I've already readjusted my vents in the house. Since I like my stream room cold, and especially if I'm DJing, I need it colder. I have closed off my vent back here, and also closed off the vent in the bedroom as well. So I also closed off the vent in my shooting room and my theater room because my theater room was freaking hot, and I'm like, oh no, cannot have it hot. No hotness. That was freaking the same weather over work that we had here. It was like 40 degrees one day, and then it was like 70 the other day. So we've had very similar weather patterns. And then this past week, it's just, oh my God, gotten down to like 40 or something. So
no wonder no one will work for you. My man is missing, and you're all just here, what? Waiting for him to wander back through the gate?
Mr. Halftown, we are trying, but we don't have the manpower.
And now half my crew thinks your little band of convicts is just waiting to drag us off and scrap us for organs.
Mr. Halftown, our security officer has been put into the infirmary trying to find your worker. We're doing everything we can. All I ask is that you and your crew be patient. You have nothing to fear from us convicts. We are handling it.
Then get it done. Or else we are going to have problems.
You have my word.
the Elos Retreat. What a lovely little place this is.
Halftown's furious about how this has all gone down, but can you blame him?
I'm gonna need to get my blanket. Where's my ASMR Destiny blanket? I'm gonna need to get that soon, I think. Or maybe, you know, I should just actually wear pants. You mean, you gamer? You don't know about my merch? Yeah. What is it? Yeah, there you go. Click on that link. Got not only our stickers, a mug, the hoodie, but also the best one, the best thing, emotes. Minky blanket. I got 2 of those. I'm pretty sure Amber has one as well. Those are like great. The blankets are great. You never saw that before? Where the hell's my blanket? I think it's upstairs, actually. I never needed to use one. Well, not use it in the summertime, obviously. But now I need it. So I gotta bring mine back down. I think it's in my theater room, I think. But yes, get your blanket now, because it's freaking gonna get even colder. Is this deserted?
I'm sorry, love, but the Elios Retreat isn't taking new residents right now. We've had some issues. A missing person chief among them. But you're welcome to rest up and refuel here as long as you'd like. So long as there's no bounty hunter after you that's going to kick my brand new door off its hinges. Not yet, but it's certainly a risk, given the retreat's intended line of business. But I'm not about to send anyone packing who might just need a place to collect themselves. Well, at the moment, it's primarily a collection of shipping containers and unused construction materials. But the plan is to make this place into a growth and education residence for the galaxy's incarcerated. We'll offer job training and a support network for folks that otherwise just while away their days in prison just because they didn't have the credits to pay their own bounties. Get them all the tools they need to set up regular, boring lives like the rest of us.
Also, I did update some redemptions for our game streams. I've been wanting to kind of add some redemptions and stuff to my gaming streams, just because I do them so often. So I kind of added a few.
What's wrong, love? I know it can work. Have the notation to prove it. We did an 18-month pilot program before we started setting up shop here. We're happy to now call 2 of the participants employees of this very facility. They just needed some help getting their footing. And once this place is open, we're going to expand on that success. Well, thank you. Always striving to make my presence in the universe a net positive. But still got a lot of ground to cover. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to listen to me blabber.
I didn't.
You're probably exhausted. Monica should have any supplies you might need. She's just out front of the main building. And our ship services tech is out near the landing pad if your vessel needs some tending to. And if you need anything else, or just want to talk, you come find me. Well, once we officially open our doors, the retreat's going to have to be a lot of things to the formerly incarcerated folks we plan to bring here. Residence, school, a place for reflection. Nevin, he handles everything infrastructure related, while I take care of everything our residents might need to get them moving along healthier paths. I make sure we've got the facilities to support everyone. I arrange all our occupational training. Even got my counseling certification a few years back so I can serve as a compassionate ear when people need it. Well, like I mentioned, the retreat's our modest attempt to change how the galaxy deals with those who find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Once we're open, the goal is to take in people whiling away in prison because they couldn't pay their bounties. We'll get them job training and a support network. All the tools they need to set up regular, boring old lives just like the rest of us. We're trying to do what we can to help those who need it. That the truth? Because I can't say it's going to be easy work, but if you found the construction crew's missing man, we'd all owe you. Well, he was last seen a few days ago, so we don't think he could have gotten far. We sent our lone security officer to find him, but things didn't go according to plan out there, and now he's taken up residence in our infirmary. So if you're offering, we'll absolutely take the help. This planet is not the most accommodating to human life. It's wild, empty,
Hammy!
and the local fauna, well, they're not big fans of humans. So while I will absolutely take your help if you're offering it, I just want you to be aware, I don't expect it's going to be a walk in the park.
I'm half asleep. We were just saying that Gamer had no idea that I had a blanket. I'm like, because we were saying it's getting really cold.
You take your time.
It's getting really cold. I'm like, well, I do have a blanket in my merch store that You do? Don't tell me you don't know. I do have a blanket that
No hurry.
that is really nice. It's been there for a while. Just scroll all the way down. All the way down, and it's the emotes Minky blanket. Yeah, I got
What's wrong, love?
I got at least 2 of those. So they weren't here for the giveaway. Apparently, nobody knows. I have a really comfy blanket. Yeah, it's awesome.
Take your time.
I need to bring it back from upstairs. I don't have it here, and it's getting cold. It's like 35 degrees, so yeah, my stream room, I like to keep it cold in general in here because of all the equipment and stuff. So
No hurry.
it's either grab that blanket and use it, or actually wear pants. which, you know, might help.
What's wrong, love?
Oh, okay, Cammy. I'll see if I can make a special Cammy edition
You take your
of the
time.
blanket for ya. If I do make one, it is gonna be called the Cammy edition. Okay.
No hurry.
That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine.
I appreciate the moxie, but let's just start with the one. First things first. You want to speak to Greg D'Angelo, our security officer. He was wounded searching for our worker, Mr. Killman's trail. He should be able to get you pointed toward Killman's last known location.
How's your are you still having teeth issues, Cammy? You still have to get your you still have to get your new professional guard, right? Because usually that takes a couple of weeks. Where am I going? Oh, over here. Speak to Greg. Hey, Greg. This actually has classroom chairs in it. I'm actually impressed. So. Oh, your feet have felt so much better. Okay, well that's good already. And then, yeah, once you get the guard, yeah, it's like hoping you'll have the same experience as me, where basically it won't be an issue anymore. So,
Who are you? Can't the guy heal in peace? I got gored.
ooh.
Was out hunting for this dimwit construction worker when something comes charging out of the overgrowth and puts a horn or a claw or something in my gut. I never got a good look at it, but it must have been huge because it laid me out. Took me 6 hours of crawling to get back here. So
Damn.
unless you need something right now, I'd love to get back to closing up the hole in my torso. Sloan found someone else, huh? Well, hopefully, you'll have better luck than I did. I managed to turn up some tracks outside the facility. Bit of a hike, though. Not sure if they were Killman's, but Ixtal's not exactly a bustling metropolis. There was a cave system I scanned nearby, but I got attacked before I could look any further. Next place I was planning to visit once I was on my feet again. I'd start there.
One tip, Cammy, once you get that guard, since I've been using one, is to... You can also look this up too, if you want. But like, getting some... I just got some like denture cleaner, like denture powder, and then so you just put like a cup full of that powder in the little container that you put your guard in, so you can clean it and stuff. Because I'm like, I need to clean my guard better. I just want to make it easier because I'm kind of lazy. I'm like, yeah, soap and water, yada yada.
I'm not
And I'm
picking
like-
up a rivet until all this gets fixed.
But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, all of these videos on YouTube is like soap and water, or like mouthwash, or like a toothbrush and toothpaste, which a lot of them say don't use, or like this like denture cleaners, you know, all sorts of ways to like properly clean them. Cause like, but I was like, okay, well, I think the denture cleaner probably is just a safe bet. So so yeah. Is this guy too far away to walk? Oh, I do gotta walk. Okay. Mouthwash, yeah. I did mouthwash for a while, but then like, I was like, well, let me try something else too, and I also tried soap and water, but I don't know. It didn't seem like it was totally cleaning it, because it's like starting to discolor on me. So what was that? Sweet yellow creeper. Mmm. Tasty. Here is the cave. I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm not gonna. He's in my line of... If you're moving, I'm taking you down. So...
No! No!
I'm not going back. Stay away.
Nice acting, dude. I saw you from back there. You were just standing here.
Oh God, please, please don't put me back in the bag. I'll do whatever you say. Just please, not the bag. What happened? You're not here to... I was kidnapped. He caught me off guard after hours, threw a bag over my head and marched me off. But I escaped. But then these creatures started hunting me. So I ran in here, and I've got no food, and I'm so hungry, and... Please, take me back. I just want to go home. No, he kept the bag over me the whole time. I heard his voice, but he honestly didn't say much when I was around. I need this to be over. Please. Please, can we go? Please? The retreat? Back with those... Fine. Anywhere is better than here. You do know the way back, right?
Funny. Maybe I don't know the way back. Can I go up here? Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a second. That's back to where I came from. What? Does this go up here? There we go. The guy did say this was a little bit of a hike, so yeah. So much running. By the way, they did update. They did update the police simulator.
Killman! Killman's back!
with I know they updated with some other stuff, but they updated it lately with a new crime scene investigation add-on. How did you play it? We may have to. Let me download it. There we go. It is now in the queue. Maybe we'll check it out this next week here.
What happened?
I was walking out, and someone threw a bag over my head. They took me... I don't know. It smelled like the inside of the first aid kit. I had to sleep on a steel floor and...
Which one of you crooks bagged him, huh?
Us? Why the hell would we do that? Waste of a perfectly good bag.
You're rambling, kid. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. You smell like used welder's gear.
Mr. Halftown, I have some medical training. I'd be happy to...
You stay away from me. I want whoever kidnapped my man found and dealt with, understand? I don't care if it's one of your people or mine or a fucking ghost. Find them.
Of course. We'll do what we can. But...
I'm not interested in excuses. I need to know who did this. Just find my man's kidnapper now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is your favorite game of all time, even more than Apex?
I guess it might have been a bit naive for me to hope for a happy reconciliation, but you brought him back safe. That's what's important. Here, you have my sincerest thanks. But now, we've got a whole new thread to pull on. What are the chances I'd be able to convince you to help us find our kidnapper? Oh, you can count on it. Now, Mr. Kilman didn't seem to have a lot of information, but I caught at least one or two bits I think could help us find our kidnapper.
I wasn't really paying attention.
That's right. Not a lot of proper facilities like that in the area. Which makes me think there is a building we were evaluating as a possible site for the retreat
It
not
is
far from here.
It is a great game.
An old research
Play on stream,
outpost.
for sure.
Seems like a decent match for the description of our kidnapper's hideaway. Here, the facility's coordinates. Head out there and see what you can find.
Well, we are getting through. We're getting through our activities here, so I don't think all of these. I don't think all of these are that long. So these are pretty much kind of like the last side quests that we're going to be doing. So. Do I have to walk there too? Oh, it's so far. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go back. Can I fast travel to the cave? Oh, yes. There we go. Okay. Now I don't have to walk. My legs are cold. I could really use my ASMR Destiny comfy blanket right now. Wink. Wink. Ding. I'll have to grab my blanket for next time. Kemi's gonna fall asleep. We gotta find the kidnapper. And then we're gonna go apex on his head. Oh. Are you excited for the new season tomorrow? Interesting little... Or sorry, Tuesday. Yeah. Halloween. Here we go. Yeah, hopefully the new season will be enjoyable. At least more enjoyable this time than, well, playing with people that quit on you all the time. Someone doesn't want me here. Surprise. No. That's a high level robot. Let's see, what am I using right now? 138. 197. Let's try this one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Level 54. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ow, come on, I didn't reload yet. Lame. yeah. Critical. Oh, hello. This is our room. Wait, is it? What am I looking for? Oh, in here. Return the slate to the retreat. All right. Oh. Something just finished downloading. That was such a lot of gigabytes. Really having a party in here?
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything at the facility? Not a lot to go on. Monica, anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done badly. Looks like... there. Seems there were 2 of them. Oh my god. It's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping, Greg's attack. These 2, they did it all.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names. But there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say.
That certainly seems in the realm of possibility.
So then this is an easy fix. They're bounty hunters. We pay them to leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
We're not doing anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run, outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on our behalf? I'm sure we can find a way to solve this issue, which won't require bloodshed.
Let's just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our friend here get the drop on them and send them to the great beyond.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence. But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare.
I don't need to talk to everybody.
Be careful with these trackers. You don't get into their line of business without a vicious streak. Love, I can only guess at what these two might be after. But it's clear they perceive something about us as a threat. They're afraid. And all you can do with fear is try and understand it. So, just listen to them, okay? Hear what they have to say. And see if you can make whatever it is they're worried about a little less scary. Good luck out there.
You looking for my suggestion? I don't think they're gonna respect anything other than force. But I think Sloane's not gonna be happy if you handle it that way.
These trackers have already shown they're willing to hurt people. Don't get yourself killed on our account. Had to deal with my fair share of their kind over the years. You don't get into that job to make it rich. You get into it to be your own boss and prove how tough you are. So, my advice? Let them know that pushing around a bunch of counselors just makes them look like bullies, not tough. Be careful with those goons.
These bounty hunters need to be dealt with. I think you should offer them money, and I'm willing to help. Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Hopefully it'll be enough.
2,500 bucks? Probably not.
Take care, please.
Can't believe you found it.
Let's do a quick save real quick. Quick and a quick save. Take off.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
It is bright. It's bright out here.
We're at Apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Let's find these trackers. Wait, what? I thought they were in space. Are they not in space? What? Huh? Did they come back already, or what? What's going on here? Right. Something's not right. I was just here. But are they back here? Looks like they're in here somewhere. I was in here already. Oh, I have to wait here for the trackers to come back. I did not realize. I thought I was supposed to meet him in space. I'm gonna wait here like a boss. Wait here like a boss. Hello, Taminatorg.
No clue. You. Who are you and what the hell are you doing here?
Did you change your username?
And just who the holy hell are you?
I'm your holy savior. 9 mil. I'm the last person you're ever gonna see.
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to discuss.
It's too short a username. Oh, yeah.
I couldn't care less about the cons. They can huff fish innards until they rot for all we care. But this retreat, if they actually succeed, keep criminals out of the bounty system, well, the galaxy probably doesn't need so many trackers at that point, does it? And then maybe the big boys like the UC and the Collective set up programs of their own, just like Helios. Put us all out of a job. Now, better to nip it in the bud now before it becomes a threat. Which is why I'm not interested in discussing anything except the date and time they're shutting their doors. More than you can offer. Only way this stops is if that place closes up for good.
Damn. 20,000 credits, huh?
That's quite a number. Yeah? Take it?
You kidding? Of course. Yeah.
Okay. We'll leave them alone. Pleasure doing business with you.
Huh. Of course, I'm not gonna let that happen. That's interesting. I was trying to see if they would take that bribe. So this mission is an interesting one, where I found a settlement that was created for ex-cons. And basically, it's like a place where ex-cons can go to make a new life. But these two bounty hunters are wanting to stop that from happening, because then it's going to put them out of business.
What the? Who's that?
No clue. You! Who are you and what the hell are you doing here? And just who the holy hell are you?
So the colony doesn't want me to kill them if at all possible. But so I'm trying out different options.
Huh. So the retreat figured us out, huh? Brought in their own muscle.
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to discuss.
But apparently they're able to... I can bribe them with 20K.
That's so.
Let's see. I'm gonna go the bullying route.
What? That's not what this is. We're tough.
We're tough.
Oh, we ain't giving up anytime soon. But they gotta give up eventually, right? Fine. We'll leave the retreat alone. Can't make any promises about us being the last, though. Just get out, all right?
All right, I'll take that. Let's talk to the guys.
I turned down the job on new glasses.
There you are. You were gone for quite a while, love. Are you all right? Were you able to find our trackers?
Yeah. You may begin the heaping praise on me whenever you like. Your tracker problem is no more.
It's done? Well, I guess I better get started. You are one of the most reliable souls I've come across in a long time. This place, all of us, we are in your debt. There is just One last piece of business, though. Nevin asked to speak to you, in private. He's waiting for you up in the office.
Hey, Shark Hacks. Welcome in. What's the verdict? I am... What am I at right now? In-game... Well, Starfield says that I have played this game about 6 days and 6 days and 3 hours in total. Xbox says I've been playing this game 7 days and 13 hours. So that's all the time I've put into this game. So I'd say it's been pretty fun for me.
Ah, there you are. So, first things first, I need to say, well, thank you. Of course, I'm sure you're anxious to get on your way. It's just, the situation you set right, with the trackers, it's one we don't want to find ourselves in again. Luckily, we have someone, our founding donor in fact, who has offered to reach out to the Alliance, ensure their good behavior going forward. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of what exactly occurred. I've already shared my own insights, but, well, she wants to talk to you, too. Is that something you might be amenable to? Ah, she'll be pleased to hear it. Head to Aquila City in the Cheyenne system. Check in with Justin Sneed, her security chief. And I would ask you to try and be polite. She's the only reason we're here.
Alrighty. Let's go. But yeah, I finished the main story. I finished all of the big faction quests that there are. Got all of the Xbox achievements except for the last one, which is to get to level 100, which is not possible for me to do in any kind of short period of time. And just finishing up any of the side quests that I've gotten along the way. So I think after I get done with all the side quests, I'm probably gonna take a break from it until the DLC comes out, which I think is going to be pretty much next year. So how the heck did it get to her tower? Oof. Oh. Oh, you finished Sam and Sarah's quest. Oh, nice. I've only done Sarah's.
Tower's closed. Come back some other time.
But Barrett wants me to do his. He's bothering me because I have him on my ship now. I think I was I was getting there with Andrea and until the unfortunate choose who you want to live part of the story. So, oh, you're expecting me. The savior of Ayla's retreat has arrived.
Ah, so you're them. Figures. I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1, you're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2, you decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those?
Let's just say sure and see how things go.
Suppose I can take that as a yes. Fine, head upstairs. Miss Lance is waiting for you.
And that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat. Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO, Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart. I'm not the sole donor, but yes, the retreat is a project I've been trying to foster for some time now. My attempt to improve the plight of humanity, even if just in a minor way. Which is why I'm so thankful for your intervention on its behalf. Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right? Good. Lily, make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Ms. Lance.
But Nevin did say you managed to get those 2 to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
They were dolts. I had them wrapped around my little finger before I barely opened my mouth.
Well, I'm happy to hear someone of your capacities happened by the retreat. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out?
I prefer not to reveal my oratorical secrets. I'm an expert negotiator.
I bet they are. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
Need more security.
After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways? It's something that's been on my mind for a while now. How best to help the galaxy's incarcerated population? Humanity's tried plenty of bad ideas. Throwing them in jail and forgetting about them. The UC gave that a go way back when. Took all their criminals to a penal colony on Suvorov and left them to their own devices. Well, those folks didn't appreciate that sort of treatment. took over the colony, and now we call them the Crimson Fleet. Next, we tried making them pay fines instead of going to jail. Except if you don't have the money, that's no sort of improvement at all, is it? Bad idea after bad idea. I thought it was time we tried something new. That's where the plans for the retreat came from. Our attempt at doing things different. That's kind of you, but without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
Remember, what you and Miss Lance discussed stays between you two. Got it?
I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna tell SSNN. It's gonna be all over the news before sunrise.
Thank you again for all you've done for the retreat. Now, was there something? Come back anytime.
Is that bodyguard?
Just here for security. Please move along.
Be safe now.
All right. Let's see. What is this one all about? Hmm? No. Dang it. Ah. Check back in with these guys.
So those trackers got taken care of, but gonna keep more of them from coming here.
This place is going to be like a second home to our residents, once it finally gets finished. Just happening through our neck of the woods, stranger? Nevin told me about your summons. Our, donor wasn't too hard on you, I hope.
We're best friends now. We'll be taking her mega yacht for a spin.
Hey, I'm sure you two will have a great time. Well, thanks to your little chat, our donor's doing everything she can to upend the various roadblocks in our way. We're in the process of vetting more security, looking at some additional and more agreeable contractors. Whatever gets this place closer to becoming a reality. Opening's still a ways off, but we'd be going nowhere if you hadn't wandered in. Not in the cards this time. Thank you again, love. For you, our doors will always be open.
Dark Silver Fox, hey, how are you? And good games on what? I can't see that.
You're still pushing for this one.
Oh, good job. good.
He's
Good.
got a violent past, Sloan.
On DJing. Oh. Thank you so much.
Weirdest job I've ever taken. No contest.
Yeah, that was it was a really good set. I did practice quite a bit on that one. I still messed up a few times because it's difficult when you have to pretty much do the DJ part, do the lighting. The lighting is all manual, and I have now three separate distinct sets of lights, and pay attention to what's going on in chat with you guys. So it's a total it's like a test of multitasking. So. Yeah, usually when I mess up, no one can tell. So,
Into position.
So.
And we are now in stable orbit.
Yeah, that's the thing with DJing. No one can really tell that you messed up unless the audio totally goes dead. So. I don't recall if I asked you as well, like what you've been playing lately, if playing anything right now.
Star Collective, please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Scanning. Go. I was just at Aquila City. I definitely gotta get my blanket. My ASMR Destiny official merch blanket. It's not new. That apparently nobody knows about. It is getting cold. Pretty sure I'm gonna be having snow soon.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hey, let's go.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authority is always buying. Here. Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition. You the courier? I've been expecting you. Star Parcel has your payment right here. Anything else you need?
Oh, nice. 11,500. Done. Easy peasy. Activity. Another one down. Speak with Rivka. Okay. On Mars. Back to Mars.
Locke's condos aren't anything special?
Glad there ain't no wars. How goes?
Good.
This is right where I belong. With my family.
Yeah. Oh, down here. Come back. Oh, everyone's
Very satisfying about blasting about pieces of Mars.
everyone's going to work. Cut everybody. Going to work.
They told me this job would be tough. I don't see what the big deal is.
I know, right?
If you need some rock blasted, I'm your girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the blasting supervisor. I help take care of tricky deposits and expanding sections of the mine using controlled detonations. It's much faster than normal mining, but also more dangerous. That's why it takes someone with my qualifications and supervision to do it right, or else terrible things can happen. About a year ago, some rookie kid thought he could increase his yield, so he strung up a bunch of charges and almost brought down a whole cave. We tightened up safety protocols since then, and I haven't had any accidents since. Well, at least none related to explosions. Not my team's explosions, that is. Not as much as there used to be, but Mars is still ripe with minerals for the taking. Did you know they used controlled particle detonations in the deep mines? Crazy, huh? It must have been awesome to set all that up. I just use regular old explosive charges in my detonations, but I take what I can get, huh? Sure is. Mars is rich with mineral deposits, even this close to the city. Although we're also clearing out the space here to make way for possible future city improvements. Not sure what's gonna go here when we're done, how long it's gonna take, or even if it'll ever happen, but it'd be nice to see the city grow. Got somewhere else to be? I get it.
I just ran out of things to say. I just love the way you talk. Yeah. There we go.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you.
Operating heavy machinery while under the influence is dangerous to yourself and those around you. Please always drink responsibly.
I'd rather not catch whatever you got.
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at. It's not a matter of money. There's more to it than that. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything. Thanks, I'll try it, but I really should see an actual doctor. It's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. and I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him. It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse. After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped. It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite.
Dark Silver Fox.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think? It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say. Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
The United Colonies Department of Labor would like to remind you that working too much overtime
I
is
hope we
harmful to your
resolve
health.
this issue with my father
And
soon.
any
Okay.
injuries or mistakes
Bye.
you incur while suffering
Bye.
the effects of overwork or exhaustion can also harm your company's bottom line.
Yeah. Stay away from me, please.
Hey,
Space Juju. Yes. But yeah, you play a bit of games. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
It's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Mining takes all types. Upstarts, former military, ex-cons. If you can lift a tool and haul ore, you can mine.
Diablo 4. Summer's War. Nice. So you definitely play a nice variety of games.
Okay.
That's good. I can't really do that personally. Like, if I'm on one game, I'm basically on that one game until
Excuse me.
until I basically finish it or just move on.
Can't say I'm a fan. Got cold beers and good atmosphere. Not much more you could ask for. I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. Last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on the Spinner's office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up.
I could pay. It can't be that expensive.
Now you got my attention. This ought to be good.
Manipulation.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it.
I do have a soft spot for that girl. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Pay me that, and it's yours. I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
Oh, I could steal it?
Ain't easy.
Oh man. There was an option to steal it. Oh, it's not here. Can't see it. Oh well. Right. Time to go to Neon. Hotel Volai. Yeah, I definitely share your view on that, Dark Silver. Especially, there was a podcast I was listening to lately that it's actually very similar to like movies, current movies, where one aspect is that like because of the cost of movies, right? You either have the indie movies, the indie films, or you have the AAA blockbuster films, right? There's no middle ground kind of like mid-tier movies anymore because of cost. And that's pretty much the same thing happening with games as well. We're getting either like developers want to just like go all out to the point where it's like it could even cost the developer their jobs if the game doesn't do well, right? Or it's a more economical game, you know, like an indie game, right? There's not a lot of really good like AA games anymore, right? So this is just it's like one aspect that we've lost. And And so, not only have we lost those kind of like mid-tier games, but it's also made the big games like almost like a known, like they just want to make known quantities of games that they know that could maybe sell well, or a games as a service, you know, game, right? So yeah, it's unfortunate. So yeah, I've actually been using this year, I wouldn't say quite a bit, but like for a lot of things, I've been trying to, yeah, go through some backlog of my games that I haven't been able to play, right? So we were able to get through Quantum Break. This was one that came out on Xbox One. It was exclusive to Xbox One, I believe. And finally went through Quantum Break, which is still amazing to this day. And of course, the new Remedy Entertainment game, Alan Wake 2, just came out, and that's also got just amazing reviews and stuff. But yeah, I did play Diablo 4 here. I beat the main story. I liked it a lot. I also enjoyed the Diablo 4 mobile too, and I didn't even spend any money on it. So, and then I finished like really short games too, like A Short Hike. Here is a really cute shorter game. Stray was a really great release. What else did I play? I don't think The Astroneer came out this year. Did Minecraft Legends come out this year? I thought that came out last year. No, it came out this year. Okay, yeah, Minecraft Legends, even though that's a bigger one, I finished that one. The Ascent was amazing, but that was a couple years ago. But I just finally finished it. I had to play Peppa Pig for the achievements. My daughter loves Peppa Pig, so that's why that's there. But I did finish it, so it's in our finished games of 2023. And then Ellie Queen, welcome in. Hello, how are you? And then we did finish Police Simulator, but we will probably go back because they've added some interesting, new cool things. On the PS5 side, I finished Death Stranding Director's Cut, which was absolutely amazing. Love that freaking game. That was another backlog. That was a backlog game for me, too. So, finally got around to finishing Death Stranding. And then we finished... we did play Horizon Forbidden West on PS5 and finished that. I wonder if that was everything we played this year, like finished. I think that was everything we finished this year. And I finished Starfield, so I just added that one. Death Stranding, like, it's one of those games where it's like, if you, I think it's mostly like if you really, you have to like embrace the whole what Kojima, you know, the developer was like his style of gaming, or his style of game, right? Has a totally unique style, right? And like I felt like it was like, I mean, first off, the visuals are amazing. The presentation is like AAA. Has all these actors that they totally recognize as like other characters and NPCs. The motion capture is amazing. Acting is amazing. The story is super epic. When you think you've reached the ending, no, there's like 10 more hours to go. So yeah. The whole backstories and the whole, like, I kept wanting to know more and more about what happened to the world, and you get that information as you go along, because what happened to the Earth in that story is like super interesting. So yeah, it was really, really enjoyable. I really, really loved Death Stranding. But I played the director's cut version. So they say the director's cut version definitely has some improvements to the original game that make it more enjoyable. So Death Stranding 2, you know, he's working on it. Kojima's working on it. Not sure if that'll be out next year or so. Probably won't be, but he is working on a second one. And Death Stranding is also coming out for the iPhone. So it's going to be really interesting. I actually just upgraded my phone to the 15 Pro Max, which has ray tracing ability, apparently. So I don't really do gaming that much on my phone, but I'm super curious to hear or to see like how full games like Death Stranding, they're going to bring out Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4 on iPhone as well. I'm sure there'll be some other big titles coming out for it. So that's really cool to see on that side. So yeah, there's definitely things being developed. Yeah, totally. Dark Silver, yeah. But yeah, I mean, Apple's really trying to get some big players on board for the new iPhone 15 gaming push. So, yeah, those games I think are going to be out early next year, I think, for iPhone. So for me, it's just more of a curiosity. I'm not going to actually play a full game on it, but I do want to see how it runs.
It's nice to see you today. We have choice accommodations at reasonable prices. Oh, how nice. His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed.
All right, let's talk to this father who pretty much just wants to put his daughter in jail. The door is closed. I got the whiskey, right?
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Volai. Your home away from home.
Please, be Kurt. You can use the elevator over there to deliver your package to Mr. Ovadia. Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
Your safety is almost
Okay.
guaranteed. So go out. You're fine.
No worries. Well, I can't get into the room here. Let's see. Amber is here. Amber. So we've been talking about earlier about like the weather's getting colder. Everybody needs a blanket, right? And I'm like, you know what? I got an ASMR Destiny blanket on my merch store. Just saying. And then like Gamer is like, what? You got a merch store? What? I totally like blew Gamer's mind. But Amber, you got my blanket, right? Hopefully that's coming in handy. I don't know if it's cold where you are right now, but I need to get mine. Actually, mine is upstairs. I need to grab it because like it's starting to get cold here. But yeah, I need to look and see. Run away. Okay, so this quest is bugged. I need to load a save before I talk to the lady at the desk. What are we at? It's 8:04. That's the hotel full. Okay, here we go. I think I gotta load this one. Yes. See, it does come in handy. It is a great blanket. So. But yeah, Dr. Overfox, totally hear you there on like games, especially when it takes that long to make a game, right? Like, can you imagine if Grand Theft Auto 6 like doesn't live up to its expectation, which is pretty much
You can go on that. He'll be expecting you.
which is like pretty much the like the game that pretty much the most anticipated game of this generation. Yeah, it's gonna be... They'll get some flack for that. They'll get flack for that for sure. Plus, like, imagine what... damn it. Why is this save so long ago? Why is that save? Crap. I may be stuck here. Let's see. Trying to look on, see how I can do this quest. Oh, what? Okay, I can use... Wait a second. I can use the... I can use the manipulation. I can use my manipulate ability on the lady to open up the door for me, which I've never done before.
Please, be courteous to our guests.
Oh, failed? No. Why did it fail? Can I manipulate? Alright, let's go. Hopefully she is coming with me. Oh. Damn it. She didn't... How do I get her to... Come with me. I thought she was inside the damn elevator. See? Now she's gone. What the...
Welcome, off-worlder, to the
What the hell?
Your home away from home
can use the elevator over there to deliver your package to Mr. Obadia.
Let's go.
Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun,
Yeah, come in.
live your best
Get in
life.
here.
We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Bowline. Sleep with us.
She doesn't. Come with you to upstairs. Ugh. Dang.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Bowline. Your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Bowline. Sleep with us. Welcome, off-worlder, to the
Trying to find a way to do this.
home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Oh man. So people's solution to this quest, he's supposed to talk to this guy. He's the dad of this miner on Mars, and like patch things up with him or something. But people are pretty much, because this is bugged, there's no way to go and just talk to him. So you can shoot him and finish the quest, and technically finish the quest. If you use your anti-gravity power, like at his apartment, and then he will try to find out who did it and walk towards the door, and if his body clips the door, you can shoot him. So this is basically where we're at here. Trying to see if this hack is gonna work. Probably should use something faster I can shoot with. This is a pretty whack workaround. But, oh man, I only got 6 rounds in that gun. Here we go. So let's see if this even works. He's gonna, there's a guy in this door. I'm gonna do the anti-gravity effect. And then see if he's gonna come close enough to the door that we can shoot him. Okay. While he clips through the door. Okay, he's floating. He's floating. Right. He's gonna look around. He's moving. He's trying to see who did it. Come on. Come over here. Well, I'll go over here. Come on, guy. Come on. All right, here he comes. Oh, think I clipped him. Come back. Okay, here he comes. Now come back here. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. I got him. His hand is stuck in the door. I got him. Oh, man. Jeez. I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't talk it out, but the quest is bugged. Oh, man. Talk about a whack. Talk about a whack solution, but it worked.
Are you here to book a room? Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my seat. Sorry. Remember, we always have plenty of amazing rooms.
Don't worry about that apartment. That's all bloody now. That's too bad. I really wanted to talk to the father and ask him and figure out what's going on with his daughter here. Oh well. We just sniped the guy at maximum distance. Ellie Queen. Nice.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprising.
Ever been to Aquila?
Ooh, oh, all the miners are going back.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but Sidonia's actually very pleasant once you get used to it.
So everyone's off their shift.
Been a long week.
Hey.
We need to talk. I just heard news that my father was found dead in his hotel room. I assume that was your doing? I don't know what to say. I'm safe, but at what cost? I hated that man, but I never wished him dead. I guess we will never know if that is true or not. It is both fortunate and unfortunate, but that burden is for me to live with now. I suppose I should thank you, even though it feels wrong to do so. He was my father, and yet I still feel relief. It will always weigh heavy on my soul. I don't know what else to say. Goodbye.
507 meters. Yeah, baby Destiny had lots of fun at my work. We also went to like this church Halloween special.
Under my thigh, and I think it's chafing from the pilots. Really? I've been thinking about getting a.
So she had lots of fun.
005799BF not found.
I still can't believe we finally got all those new mining tools. I was getting tired of my old ones breaking down all the time.
If you didn't come through, I don't know what I would have done. I could have died. I still can't believe my father is dead. I admit, I finally feel free.
Alrighty. What is this optional thing? This is probably something related to some quest I didn't do or whatever. This is on Mars. It's upstairs. Okay. This way.
Mars is ripe with resources.
Over here.
Details are still coming in.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Is he outside?
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
Oh, you're right here.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask. That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities? Let me take a look at that. Wow, this...
Hey! ASMR Joni. Thank you so much for that raid. Here's your printout. Thank you so much. Have a great night yourself. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm just doing some ASMR gaming. Well, gaming and chill. That's what I like to call it. Yeah. Thanks. See you later, Joni. Thanks.
Doesn't
Yeah.
look good for Hearst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
Thanks Overwork for the shout out.
Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them.
Hey Rosie. Hello. Hello Angel. Hello. I usually do ASMR gaming. Well, chill chill in-game streams is what I like to call them. They're not always purely ASMR, so sometimes I'm shooting with my gun. But they tend to be nice chill streams, if anything. We're cleaning out some of my last remaining side quests in Starfield before moving on to our next game. This guy is on Neon. Yeah, Amber, overwork. It's not doing too well. I was mentioning Baby Destiny also got a little sick from Friday.
You know, I went to You're out there a lot, right?
Oh, crap. Why did I do that? 27, 23. Okay. Gotta load my save. I just used my anti-gravity ability on Neon Security. That's not a good thing. Yeah, Baby Destiny. See, I'm getting tired. This is Baby Destiny's sick face. Okay. That's definitely not a that's not a alright. Not a good shot, but yeah. That's her. Oh, I'm sick. Face. Right there. Oh, and this is what she looked like. This is what she looked like at my work. So she was dressed up as a fox, and they had like a Addams Family themed thing there. So that was like the thing on her shoulder, which she totally loves. And she got a little face paint as well. She's really into unicorns right now, so and then that was me and Baby Destiny. I was dressed up in my full cyberpunk outfit. When she first saw me, oh man, she was so funny. She was like, my daddy's dressed up as cyberpunk. Like, laugh. I'm like, what's so funny about that? This is her exactly saying that too. This is her laughing because like, my daddy's dressed up as cyberpunk. I'm like, yep. Yep. Yeah, it was really funny. She is super hilarious all the time. So oh, I gotta show this note back to this guy. Okay. Let me change my power. So I'm not gonna.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Welcome to Sidonia. I tend to deal with... But
Skip.
If there's some...
Skip.
That's a pretty Well, I'll take it from here.
All right.
Just a heads up.
That's done. She gets from her daddy. A little bit, I guess. She has a funnier sense of humor than I do. Talk to Clover. Who is this Clover?
You're in the Vanguard, right?
Get lost. I have a job to do.
Get lost. I got a job to do. Quick save. All right. What's this quest all about?
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Maybe I should be wearing a name tag.
Yeah, maybe you should have, for my sake. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Kelkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Why should I call you Chloe?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad. You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
I guess I'll talk to him even though I could settle his debt right now. I mean, I literally could. I don't plan to really I don't know what I'm gonna do with this money. I got almost like $1 million right now.
It's a substantial amount of credits. I couldn't allow you to do that. Just talk to him. Get him to accept my help. And I'll do the rest. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Optional. Find Clover's diary. Oh. I like reading diaries.
Have a fine day.
I like diaries. Where's the diary?
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Why is everybody in
Are you
here?
supposed to be here?
Can I read it? Ah, okay. So now I can tell the guy about her feelings for him. We go.
Cause any trouble? I'll drag you.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would
Hello,
someone
my friend.
open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Ah, don't be such a jerk.
I'm afraid it
Look
is.
around and see if there's something
You
we can
see,
buy.
when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day. That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose. Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens. Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt. And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen. Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer. I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her. I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions. You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business, and you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please, let me know. I hope handing out those flyers isn't too much trouble.
Quick enough.
Was the target of a daring.
Everything you need for all your dealings.
Do I not have any? Are there no? Huh. There's no waypoint icons for this one. Interesting.
Back for stolen goods. Done what some may say is crime justice.
Nothing like this.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely day for it. Welcome to Keltcore. That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you, and here for your efforts.
That table must be really dirty.
Clover McKenna at your service. When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. A poor man. Nice visiting with you.
Okay. I wonder if this other quest is bugged. All I gotta do is distribute these flyers, but there's no.
It's gotten pretty bad in Epside.
There's no. I gotta look this up. There's no waypoints. Let's see. Okay.
That's not
Newell's Goods.
Enhance is planning to open up new bridge. Over demand in the tunnel system.
I used to be action. Now,
You got that right.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
This year without a single reported accident. Visitors have never been better.
Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to make your ultimate discovery?
Here.
James and I have a few. Hello there! Let me know. Business could always be better. I'll take that. Remember to steer clear of Neon security. They're up to no.
Enter the Emporium.
Sophistication. The Emporium. Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and exclusive.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Yes. Can I help? Oh. Well, maybe I'll give it some thought. Maybe. Come back soon. You never know what we'll have. Ah, it's always good. Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Okay, then the Volai Hotel.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable.
Welcome to the Hotel Vola. Oh, thanks. I'll definitely give this some thought. It couldn't hurt. Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
The Hotel Vola. Please, with us.
Okay, Newell's Goods. Here.
Oh yeah. Boost back.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell.
Administrator Bay.
Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. You might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch your back out there.
Just have to register as a
I had to chase more
not a
zone
transport
heads.
craft.
And last one.
I should just
Yannick. Get to speak to Yannick again.
Howdy.
Yannick, my man.
Hello.
Hey there. I've got time to get blended.
Time to get blended?
Whatever. Just hand it over. I'll look at it on my own time.
Yannick?
Sure you don't want some extra blend for the road?
You didn't hear this, but those.
Okay. Back to that dude. Where is he?
Hey there, friend.
I am confident that the flyers will. So glad you stopped by today. Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon. Farewell, my friend. And tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies in stock.
All right. Another quest down. to Bog. Who is this Bog? Oh, they're in the Crimson Fleet. That's not gonna... That is not gonna work. Talk to Frank Rennick. Who's this Frank Rennick? He's on Neon. Okay. Where is he? Upside? Or no, he's in here. There it is.
Sticks, how's this month looking? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Sticks. He runs our, complaints department. See, now, you're just getting technophobic. And that's gonna hurt his feelings. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Sticks like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
I could pay for the paint removal if you want.
I appreciate the offer, but it isn't about the money. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Sticks.
I know it's none of my business, but what happened to your eye?
It's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder, slogged it out in the trenches with the troops. And did pretty well, too, until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash. You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Sticks? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry.
Where is this quote-unquote warlord? Speak to warlord or kill warlord. Over to the right.
What if I try easy sleep tea?
In this warehouse? Let's see.
I'm watching you.
I see. Yeah, looks like it's not in here. How can you watch me when your back is turned?
I passed by the
Looks
store
like
today,
you
boss.
need to relax.
Your tag's still on it.
Ha! And it's gonna stay that way, if that old Cyclops knows what's good for him. You like art?
I don't know, but I know what I like.
Oh, you'll like this. Just head on over to Neon Tactical and check out the robot. It's my best work. Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time, I just paint. Euphoric is home for people like us. And by people like us, I mean killers, thugs, and thieves. Now, I haven't killed anyone in a while, but that just means I'm due. Are you in a gang? You sound like a middle-aged bank teller. Yeah, I'm in a gang. The Disciples. Maybe you've heard of them. That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew. The freak didn't tell you? I figured he'd be gloating about it. Man's got nothing else. We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me. I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd stink for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye, he's gonna see my art on his buddy. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? I think you may be right. Now, the old Cyclops got us outgunned, that's for sure. Huh. You aren't bluffing, are you?
Nope.
All right, all right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even. Get lost,
You good?
off-worlder.
Huh? All right. Where is it? He's right here.
Yeah? Core Kinetics isn't the only game in town, you know. Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
He was actually pretty calm.
Good. I bet that punk shit his pants when you threatened him. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. Sometimes, Styx, I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life and it came out heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry. I cannot understand your query.
Another quick one. Done. And we got almost everything done here. I don't have to do another shift at Xenofresh. I don't need to run the run mile again. Can I just use this mission terminal and call it good? Let's see if I can get rid of this. I think I just have to use the terminal. I used it. There's no valuable missions. Deliver 150 copper. Which I don't think I have. I don't have any copper on me, I believe. No. I do not. 150 copper. Can I just buy that? Pretty sure I can probably just buy that. $150 copper. I'm gonna have to buy it from the Trade Authority. Trade Authority is on the right here, I think.
How's it going? Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Cool. That's what we do here.
Do you have copper? Nope. Lame.
Come back anytime.
No coppers. And I don't think I have any copper outpost, right? I think it's iron. Nickel and iron, yeah. Let's see. I know I can buy it. I know I can buy it from New Atlantis. Let's see how much I can buy.
Want, feel free to ask.
If it belongs on your ship, oh, please, take a look.
Copper. Whoa, 15 copper. Wow.
Thanks for coming in.
This is gonna take a bit. Amber. You went to sleep and just woke up. Oh. Yeah, Amber, have a great night. On a good Monday. Hopefully you're staying warm. And yeah, we're gonna have a happy Halloween on Tuesday. So, till next time.
Oh, okay. Oh, please, take a look.
Coppers.
Appreciate the business.
Did you say it had more crap on the back? But I can't, like, you know, look through anything. How much copper do I need? $150. Okay. All right, what's this one? Here's Major Cartwright. Maybe I can see if Aquila has any copper.
The Trade Authority looks... Do you have business with the Trade... Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. No copper. Boo.
Aquila City is bustling. One of the busiest Trade Authority branches in the galaxy. Nice to have some civilized conversation.
Okay. Let's do this quest then.
my shift goes long again, my girl is... Another day, another shift.
Hello.
I hope Aquila is treating you nicely. Hello there. So good to see you. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today. Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hassanove Manor, and he's the worst, simply the worst. But it's been a problem since the Hassanove family ran out of heirs. There's a no wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help. Of course, of course. The last Hassanove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm far from Aquila City and the protection of its walls. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hassanoves. A lot of folks thought the same. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Aquila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the core, well, that'll be a bonus. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself.
Uh-oh. I think the game finally kicked the bucket. I think it froze on me. It was getting a little chunky there. See if we can kick out this quest real quick. Luckily, all of these were all very quick little side quests. Taking a long time to load Aquila City. There we go.
Problem?
Aquila City truly is the jewel of the Free Star Collective.
Talk.
Hello there. So good to see you. The core is the descendants of the original. Skip. Frank's just a late, but it's been a problem since there's a no wrong, and hence, well, I was right. The last Hossan, by all accounts, she packed. It didn't take long. A lot of folks thought that, so I swear I'll, and if it happened, you are a blessed. Sahars, I don't want this whole, be careful.
Okay. Do I need to walk there? Or where is it? Yeah. Guess I'm walking. Oh wait. Is that going to my ship? Ah, here we go. Check out the farm. Red Harvest Naan. This sounds tasty. Chef! It's in the house. How are you, Chef? Man, they really did not like their...
You're looking good.
Oh, thank you, Chef. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Psh. Oh, there is a will. All right. But there's nobody here. Nice haircut. Thank you. I actually need to get it. I need to get my hair dyed. Re-dyed again. I usually get it dyed every month, I would say. And it is about time. What's the next day of DJ? That should probably be Friday. That would be the 3rd. Yeah. It's either going to be Friday or Saturday.
Council of Governors meeting our very own. The Jansen family immigrated here from the East.
Like I said, be careful. You got it! That's wonderful! But Blake Aldwell... Let me think back. There was a Blake. Might be we can track him or any surviving kin down. I'll get my lawyer on this. Frank Langston's in for a rude surprise. And we can maybe see a Hassanov return back to the core. They helped make the Freestar Collective. If they have living heirs, well, it's more than I could have hoped for. You've more than earned this. You've done the city a great service.
Done. Another mission down. Alright, talk to this dude here. That's right, slay! Slaying those quests. Where is this one? I'm not seeing a quest marker anywhere here. Oh, it's right here. Headset just gave me the first low battery charge warning on my earbuds. They should probably last another half an hour, about 4. Kind of a little bit disappointed in these new earbuds. They said I should be getting like 5 hours, but we're only at 3.5. Where is this dude? I think this one's bugged. This one could be bugged. I do still have my old earbuds though, my old earpeats, which last quite a long time. Earpeats Sonic. I might actually buy another pair of these because I've used these ones. This is the one I used to use on stream, and they've lasted for a long time. I like these new ones because they're all fancy and stuff. But they don't have as long a battery life, though.
Inside was a secret compartment full of every narco.
I'm coming for you.
I'm just thankful to be alive after that robbery. Thank you. Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you. We wouldn't have made it without you.
Aw.
Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life. Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone? And little Liv?
As bad as things are, Aquila City is way better than Sidonia.
I think it's just different flavors of pain. Sorry, you should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything?
Sounds like you... I need to talk to you, dude.
We left Sidonia looking for a better life, only to end up like this. Just got tired of living under the boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down, they want to keep you there. I thought maybe hard work and patience would lead to better things, but it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way out was to leave the UC behind. So I brought the family here. Things aren't much better, but at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore. Moving out here cost a lot. Now we're barely getting by. It's impossible to save up anything so Liv can have a future. Truth is, I was a fool to think anything would change. Now Simone and I barely talk, and Liv, that's even worse. You know what the worst thing for a parent is? To look into your child's eyes and see pity. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom. We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask. As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City. You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Sure thing, man.
I was so scared.
Where's she at? Over here? Come on. TS is here. How? Where? The heck? I don't see her here. Hey TS. I've been streaming it for 3.5 hours already. My headset's gonna die soon. Oh, I think you got the post from last night. You must not have notifications turned on. You're definitely having troubles with notifications. Where the hell is this lady? Says she's right here, but maybe I gotta go someplace else first. We've been kicking out the rest of the side quest here. We're almost done. Where the hell is this lady? Man, these side quests have been bugged. I encountered another side quest that was bugged. Where I had to go to this hotel and like meet up with this guy to talk to him about his daughter. But then how come I can't get here? I can't. This is so weird. Maybe I'll just land here first. But even though, so I went to the hotel, talked to the front desk. She said, yeah, I'll let the guy know you're here to see him. I'll buzz you in or whatever. Got to the door, the hotel door. It was locked. So there was no way to open up the door to talk to this father. We're clear. So what I ended up doing, which was a very interesting workaround, is that because he was behind this locked door, I used my anti-grav power through the door, and it worked. made him float up, and then he thought he was under attack, so he was like running around trying to find me. And then his character model, because he would try to run at the door and it wouldn't open, so his hands would clip through the door, and I could actually shoot him and kill him. And that's what I did. And so that's what made me able to finish the quest, even though I didn't really want to kill him. But that was like the only thing I could do. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Hello, stranger. We got pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express?
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting workaround. But I mean, it worked. I really wanted to talk to the father about his daughter for the quest, but that was just not possible. So
Always looking for the next target.
Target sitting there. Grab drive now.
Yep, on the cards.
Target's grab drive is down. So sorry, folks. Yes! The grab drive is out of commission.
Thanks for the assist. You're welcome to board.
Yeah, that mission was really interesting too, because like this girl, she was a miner on Sidonia on Mars, and she had this illness, but she couldn't go to any doctor because her father was basically in charge. He was like, I don't know, the CEO or somebody of the medical franchise, what do they call it? And they had basically like a scuffle or something where like the daughter knocked her dad out, stole his ship because her dad was like super way over the top protective of her, to the point where he would lock her in her room at home like for days or whatever. So she basically knocked him over the head, stole a ship, ran to Sidonia on Mars, and became a miner. But and then now basically her dad like wants her pretty much in jail, if not worse. Maybe not dead, but close. So I had to go talk to the dad about it, but because the quest was bugged, I could not talk to him. Instead, I had to just shoot him. So
if fighting the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be safe around here, but Cheyenne has always been just a giant bastard to me. Unless you're a native. In which case, oh my god, I love what you've done with the place. No, not one bit. I enjoy surviving fighting pirates. Big difference. I swear, every time I come through here, something goes to shit. But it always calls me back. Take now. I'm just supposed to be doing some deliveries, and whammo! Pirates! Cheyenne's going to get me one of these days. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Simone should have told me. Her and Marco are so damned proud. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a checkered history with the fine city of Aquila. If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, then I could resume doing business there. I'd set up Stick-Up-His-Ass Marco as my official importer. Then wins all around. I used to do cargo hauls for the mayor, and he got really upset that I might have been carrying more than I ought to. We had some words, maybe one fat lip, not mine, and now I'm persona non grata. Well, two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer named Tom Starrett. He might be able to facilitate things. Or Mayor Cartwright. God, that windbag. Well, if he'd take a sorry, that would work. Fat chance. Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford to give you a taste of the action. Not sure it'll cover the fees. You're brave. I mean, obviously, with all the pew-pew out there. Marco doesn't deserve you. But Simone, she's one of the good ones. You square things away. Just let Marco know.
I love these characters.
You're really odd. In a kind of amazing way. You take care of my legal issue. My family owes you. But I figure you figured that. Give Elias a kiss if you see him. God, I hate him. You're really odd. In a kind of amazing way.
It's definitely so cool when you have these
Releasing ship from dock.
really fun animated characters. My headset is talking to me, saying my headset is low. Let's see how much battery life we have on my headset. 20%. Might be able to hit maybe 4 hours of streaming with it. Probably a good time. See if I can finish this before my headset dies. I'm sure I can convince the governor. I have very good persuasion skills.
I know your type.
Hello there. So good to see you. I feel like the ghosts of the Hassanovs are finally... Milena Axelrod? I wished I'd never heard that name again. She's a menace. She punched me in the face. Can you imagine? Why would you want to let her back here? What? Oh, that's terrible. Listen, I feel for the Jansons. If it was just the fisticuffs, I could look the other way. But we caught her smuggling red-handed. She's been blacklisted for good reason. But legally, if you pay off a bounty, I can't stop her from coming back. But we'll be watching her. Yes. Honestly, I can't remember exactly what the cargo was. It was years ago. But I do remember getting sucker punched.
Haha.
You'd go that far for her? Fine. Fine. She can come back. I just hope you don't regret it. I did, last time I trusted her.
All right.
Hardly want to.
My right earbud died. I can still hear with my left ear. Wake up.
Milena contacted me. She's making me her official importer. I'm not sure how much it pays, but I'll take it. You have no idea what you've done.
Give Melania a chance. She's fun. She is.
My problem with her hasn't been whether she's good company, but I'll try. I can't wait to tell Simone. This is the first ray of sunshine we've seen in years.
All right. Wake up.
I could watch Liv play for hours. I'm glad we left Sidonia. Things are going to get better. I hope you don't mind. We've been praying for you. Simone baked a cake. We looked around for you. But honestly, it's probably good we didn't find you. Milena's been nice, friendly. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. I hope you don't mind. We've been praying for you.
Where's your wife? I know she's walking around here somewhere. Okay. I still need to... So yeah, we only have... Let's see, I can do this one. I don't have to do the Red Mile. If I want to do Barrett's side quest, I can. I'm not really too interested. I don't have to do another shift at Xenofresh. Because these are just repeating missions. I used the mission terminal, but it didn't delete the quest entry here. So that one's messed up. I do need to deliver 150 copper to this Tobias character. I visited the rented room already, but it didn't get rid of the quest entry. And I can't speak to Bog because Bog is in the Crimson Fleet, which I have over a $500,000 bounty with. So they're not going to let me in. So. And the Red Mile is on here because she wants me to run it again. Like over and over and over. It's basically like a repeating activity. So of course the Giant Leap is the ending. This is a cargo link. Which I don't think I'm going to be doing either of these. Oh, you can reject now. I did not see that. Did you ever see that? It says reject on the bottom. I thought you couldn't do that. Right stick. Wow. Was that there? TS, tell me if I'm crazy. I've never seen the reject button. It says right stick. I swear that they did not have that before. I bet you they... I bet they added that. Because seriously. Seriously. Can I reject this one? Oh, I can't reject activities. Okay. Why do I have two speak to Boggs now? Oh my god. What just happened? I got two speaks to Boggs now. Oh, I can't select the bottom one. It goes to the top one. Oh, weird. That messed up some things. Maybe, yeah, it was just on... Maybe it was just here. Okay. I don't want to do this one either. Oh, but I can't get rid of it. This is a lot of aluminum. That's like 4,912 aluminum. Dang. So literally, if I can get enough copper, I can finish this one. And then collect the biosuppressant. That's it. Pretty much. I don't think I'm going to do this cargo one. This is way too much cargo. So that means I'd be done. Pretty much. So I think one more night. I think that's going to do it. And then I'll probably look up...
I hope that never happens again.
Oh, is that his wife?
Thank you for saving my husband. I was so scared. I hope that never happens again.
But yeah, how am I gonna get to level 100? That is gonna be the next question. I'm probably gonna go on and do the new game plus once I want to tackle that. So I think on next stream we will finish up the remaining quests, and then, man, what am I gonna do with all my money? I feel like I need to like blow my money on something, because I got, how much money do I have? The 1.18 million. Or basically, you know, I'll just keep the money and it'll just be it will be a save for a new game plus, so if I ever have to go back, I guess. But it'll basically just be like 2 saves. I'll have my end game here, and then I'll have my new game plus. So I think that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Oh, all right. That's just about 4 hours tonight. Very nice. We also did re-download Police Simulator, Patrol Officers, because there has been an update to that game as well. But yeah, I think I'm still deciding if I want to. Oh, they got a demo for the finals. Nice. I'm still debating on what game I want to play next. If I want to go to the new Alan Wake 2, or not play it. I don't know. I'm still debating. I just don't like scary. I'm not in the mood for like scary games, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. But anyways, thank you so much for being here for this very long game stream. Hopefully everyone's gonna have a really great start of their week. and happy early Halloween. Pretty much going to be just, I'll be doing a Halloween thing, just trick-or-treating tomorrow night or Tuesday night. So we'll see if we have a stream Tuesday. I'm not sure, but other than that, thanks again, guys. Hopefully I'll see you again soon, and take care, stay safe, stay warm out there, and I'll check you later. Okay, bye-bye.